Hello, folks. I'll talk to you today, Saturday. My sister noticed, yes, I'm losing another tooth here. I have bad teeth. This will be gone shortly, but some of you noticed it. There it is. I'm here to just say how happy and thankful I am for the immediate response to the physical um, release of Inner Image. I just got it yesterday and I've sold 30 copies already. Thank you. I've sent out the majority of them today already and with tracking numbers. Thank you, people. It is like a Christmas for me in when I get a new release. It's exciting and it's fulfilling and it's a lot of things. Um, it's nice. It's just nice to have something physical. Um, Thank you. Um, I'm just really pleased and very thankful. The word is thankful, that people are connecting with the music because that's what it's about. This music is a soundtrack for my life, and I'm happy that it's partially your soundtrack as well. Thank you. And I would say you don't have to wait until Bandcamp Friday to buy it in December. You can if you want to. It's not a big deal to me, the extra money that I make on Bandcamp Friday. It's appreciated, but go ahead and get this. It's fun. It's fun to package these up and mail them out. It really is. So go ahead and just grab a copy. And I do not intend to do a second run when this 100 are gone. That's it. Okay. I did a second run of Interlude and the Muse, and I have more copies. I don't have a lot of copies, but it's like I don't have the overhead to do that, to run like a proper record label where you keep your stock fresh. So when this is gone, it's gone. Some folks have asked me to sign it, and it's very nice because since it's in a resealable plastic, I can sign it and then it's back to this. I really like that. That image is colored powder, like the stuff that you see at Diwali in India when they're having that celebration and they throw colored. Everyone gets covered with colors. It's a still from some video where I caught that and I said, "Oh, I like that." In further news, though, I was so happy with how this turned out. I didn't know, since it's their budget, it's their wallet light. I wasn't sure if I would like the quality, and I'm thinking, man, this is really nice. So I have gone ahead and, like I said, ordered another one of my titles from 2019, which I remastered. That should probably be here in about a week or so. Okay. In other music, some records that got played, because I still haven't gone to the record store. I gotta watch my bucks. I really do. But thankfully, I've got a lot of good records here to listen to, and people are sending me good stuff. I had mentioned this, so let me go again. The Nub Dug Ensemble Third. Amanda Chaudhry is the person that sent this to me. She's on here with some other names. This is the one sheet explains it. Oh, I don't have it here. Based on Shakespeare, but this is pure prog and elements of jazz. Really good playing and singing. The woman who does the main singing has a slow vibrato. I kind of dig it. This is very good. The Nub Doug Ensemble. Would be curious to know what's the deal on that name. Pick it up, especially if you're a prog listener or a jazz listener. I think you'd like this. Played all the way through the other day. Manfred Schuf Quintet Scales. An ECMer, isn't it? Yes, it is. This is on the quiet side. Sparse like the title. It was a lovely time spent while this played. Nothing stood out so much as it was just a good place to be. Just went ahead and did it. Slow Dive. Love Slow Dive. So this is some of their early stuff. She Calls is one of my favorites by them. Music on vinyl reissue here. This is not the blue vinyl. There's a blue vinyl version, which would have been perfect for the cover, but I don't have it. Love it. Now, on the other hand, Pygmalion, this album is inconsistent. It's not very strong. There's a couple of good things on here, like Ruti. It starts off strong and it wanders. So I have to be objective about music, not just a big fan. Oh, I love it all. No, it's like if it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. And I think this is the last thing I have to show from, recent plays, because my studio is alive right now. It really is. I'm working on a lot of things. Steve Hillage, Fish Rising. I like it. This could almost be a Gong album. 1975. This is very good. All the elements of the Gong ethic plus is on here. Steve's a good player on guitar. Fish Rising. That's honestly what I have to share here. Here's some CDs. Okay, let's be complete here. I was reading something and had overlooked the fact that there's a track on here, Genesis Revisited by Steve Hackett, where he does a version of a song that was left off of Selling England by the Pound by Genesis. It's a song called Deja Vu. And in listening to it, I can see why they didn't include it on the album. But it's cool to listen to it here. Now, frankly, this era of Steve, 2013, some of the arrangements that he does on here of the old Genesis I don't like. It's like he tries to modernize them for the time. It's like, you didn't need to do that, Steve. I love Steve Hackett. Sure do. Still blown away that he agreed to visit with me on my channel here. Because I'm small potatoes. I ain't nothing. I've contacted other people. I won't tell you any more names, but I didn't hear nothing. They didn't even respond. Oh, well. A couple from my old, just been forever, and these things have aged. Psychic Warriors of Gaia. History of Psychic Phenomenon. This goes back to, let me get the date. Yep, 1991, and it sounds like it. I'm really happy to say that I never, in my pursuit of doing electronics, I never have wanted to or just tried to imitate the sound of techno or the latest trendy thing going on. I just recognized, like, even though I would buy stuff like this, that this is not exactly hitting the spot, but I'd rather listen to this than just regular rock and roll or whatever. Here's another one, JVKM, Junior Varsity KM, Teledisc Disco 1. And this is pretty throwaway. This is really minimal. And if you happen to see this, this has not aged well. Whoever made this, it's just it's kind of throwaway. But those are some more things that got played. Because, yeah. Let me check with the comments. Folks, just thank you for being decent. I haven't had any crap in a while. Of course, now that I said that, it'll probably... Oh, there's my cue. But Cool Guy Wolf, that's the latest comment here. Music does help a lot. These are strange times. When I was at the post office this morning talking to one of the clerks, and she had to be careful to speak because, we spoke about politics. She said, I'm not supposed to talk. I said, I know no one's supposed to, but it's like the general consensus of decent people is that, whoa, this is a bad scene. So music heals and helps. And that's a big reason why my studio is hot right now, because I'm working on stuff because I can't focus on the world. DJ Trish, I don't know if you're asking me to send you a copy, but it's like I got to be straight. This is a source of income for me, so I would appreciate if you would buy a copy of the new one. Thank you very much. Here's one. Is it still here? Someone had shared that they have started to play piano because of this, of my channel. And I'm really glad. Someone asked me about Killing Joke. I like them. I don't have any of their albums. I used to have their very first album. I don't think I have it anymore. Would have liked to have seen them live to see Jordy play guitar. What a sound. But no. And at this point, there would be really no reason to buy a Killing Joke record. If someone sent it to me, I'd listen to it. And Mort Garson, I have several things by him, but I don't have Plantasia. I didn't know about it at the time. I didn't hear about Plantasia until years later. But I have some of the Zodiac records he made. I have the Black Mass Lucifer, and I have some others. I just don't feel like grabbing them. So that's what I have to say, folks. I'm just, again, very, very chuffed about my new CD. Thank you, folks who have bought it in England. That really touches me, that you don't mind paying that ridiculous postage to get the music, because it really is worth it. So pick up a copy. It's kind of cool. These are the latest. This is what I have on CD here, available right away. And someone from England this morning bought a copy of Interlude along with Inner Image. Some people are saying they think this is my best work. I appreciate that. It's part of a continuum. And so this next CD that I'm preparing, Sonicity, is the same level of quality. And some of the music is recorded at the same time as some of the stuff on Inner Image. Very pleased, that there's a consistency to it. It's all good. Okay. Family, I love you. Hope everything is good. Have a good weekend, people.